rental crisis is going to get worse from here, not better. Right now, Australia is actually facing one of the tightest rental markets in history. Vacancy rates are sitting at record lows in many cities, and rents are actually climbing month after month. Let's actually break down what's happening, what it means for renters, what it means for property investors, and what you need to do right now. So I've got some key data points that you all need to look at. Number one, the national vacancy rate is actually hovering around 1%, well below the healthy balance level of 3%. At around 3 to 3.5%, we will not see that rapid increase in rents. Capital cities like Adelaide and Perth are actually very close to 0.5%. Many suburbs, it's basically 0%. This means there's nothing to rent in Adelaide and Perth, pretty much. Even larger markets like Sydney and Melbourne are under massive pressure, with vacancy rates trending down over the past 12 months. As a result, rents are rising fast. Houses nationally are up around 8 to 12% year on year, depending on the city. For units, well, in some areas, rent growth is even higher, partly due to migration and affordability shifts because people are moving away from housing into apartments, and that is pushing the rents up exponentially in apartments. Here are the freshest August 2025 rental stats. Sydney is up, Perth is up, Adelaide is up. Check it out. Why does this matter? Well, for renters, competition is fierce. Rental affordability is at a crisis point, and securing a property is harder than ever. For investors, ultra low vacancy rates mean strong demand, lower risk of your property sitting empty, and growing rental yields. This means better returns, better cash flow for investors, especially if you've got a brand new property with maximum depreciation. For the economy, rising rents push up inflation, which keeps pressure on the RBA when it comes to interest rate decisions. So rents getting out of control means that we may not see as many or as strong rate cut moves as what we would like to see. What moves I would actually make right now? Well, for investors, this is the time to secure quality property in undersupplied markets with rents surging and vacancy at record lows. The cash flow position is going to be improving every single year you hold. Look for areas with strong population growth and low new supply. That's where rental competition will stay red hot. If you're a renter now but planning to buy, I'd be moving sooner rather than later. Every month you wait, you're paying higher rent, and rising rents also make it harder to save. Even with interest rates where they are, the stability of owning beats being at the mercy of this rental market. I think the only exception is if you're a rent investor, where you rent where you live, but you invest all of your surplus cash into holding rental properties. So you're a landlord, but you're also renting where you live. And for renters that don't have the possibility to buy, if you can't buy yet, your number one move is stability. Lock in longer leases where possible to shield yourself from rent hikes. Rent hikes are coming. Also consider sharing or moving slightly outside the inner ring to get better value until you're ready to purchase. This could mean negotiating with your employer to do some more work from home and limiting that travel into the big areas and coming into the office, etc. So no matter who you are, investor, owner, occupier, or renter, the key is making smart moves now, not waiting for the market to magically improve. The reality is rents are rising, vacancies are shrinking. This trend isn't going to be turning around anytime soon. It's at least 7 years until enough supply comes along and immigration gets under control for these rental surges to ease. This is your daily property update so that you can be informed, so you can know what's going on in the property market, in the economy, and generally know how to structure and utilize your money to create wealth over the long term. Hit the like button, hit subscribe for your daily property update. Take care, everyone.